Hey guys, Sydney Imani here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys another great makeup look. And this makeup look is featuring mostly e.l.f. products. And I say mostly only because there's about 2 to 3 makeup products that aren't e.l.f. unfortunately. But for the most part, it is e.l.f. all the way down to the foundation. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, join the family so you can get notifications for when I upload a new video. And if you like what you see, if you're loving this makeup look, keep watching. So to cover up my dark marks, I'm going to be using the color correcting pen from e.l.f. Into the e.l.f. foundation palette in medium dark, I'm going to be using the lightest shade right over here to cover up all the places I put orange concealer. Up my brows, I'm going to go in with the same shade in the foundation palette. And e.l.f. does have concealers, I just don't own any. And for the purpose of this tutorial, you know, I wanted to make it as many e.l.f. products as possible. Next, I'm going into the e.l.f. foundation in the shade Cocoa. It's oil free and it has an SPF of 15. Next, I'm going to be using the Sculpting Silk eyeshadow, and the palette is called Brown Beauties. And it has like a dark brown, a brown shimmer, and like a very nude neutral shade. I'm going to be going in with the angle brush, and I'm going to be going into the brown shade and putting this in my crease. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Stardust Glitters, and this is in the shade Bronze Comet. And I also picked up their glitter primer. So I'm going to be adding some glitter primer on my lid and then adding the loose glitter. I don't know how much of this primer I should be adding. Whoa, that was a lot. Because I want the glitter to... Nah, that's too much. I'm going back in with the black shade from the Berry Please palette. And I'm placing that on the outer corners of my eye. Using one of my non-e.l.f. products, I'm going to be using the NYX liquid eyeliner to create my wing. So now I'm just applying lashes, and they are from Ardell, and they are their wispies, and you can find them at your local drugstore. Going back into the e.l.f. foundation palette, I'm going to be using the lightest shade to highlight under my eye, and I'm actually using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm actually going to go back into the second to lightest shade just to darken up the highlight. It is a little too bright. My second non-e.l.f. product is the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm going to be placing that on all the places I highlighted. Next, I'm going to be using my favorite e.l.f. product, which is the e.l.f. Finishing Powder in the shade Dark Deep. I've been using this so much for my contour, and I've been actually grabbing for this more than any other contour powder that I have. I don't know, it just does just enough, and I love this shade on my complexion. So now I'm just adding banana powder to sharpen up my contour. So now to wipe away all my powder residue, I'm actually going to be using MAC Dark Mineralized Skin Finish. I know this is considered a high-end product, and I tried not to use it for this video, but it's one of my staples. I believe it's worth all the coins, and it works the best for me for blending everything out. So I'm going to be using it with the e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush to dust away all my powder. Next, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Brown Matte Lip Liner called Club Hopper. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Lip Pumping Gloss in the shade Mocha Twist.